Welcome to Taiji's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make microwave hot pot. So hot pot is a very staple dish in Japan in the winter, and I've made several variations of hot pot. But I recently found out this recipe in the internet. Suppose it kind of got popular in Japan and also in Korea. And I just gave it a try and it was just so delicious. And it just saves up so much time and also dishes to clean. So I thought it might be interesting to show you this recipe. So I'm aware that there are some controversial arguments whether microwave is bad for you. I'm not well educated enough to say it's good or bad. But either way, I think this is still much healthier, much better solution than going for any fast food. This is so easy, so delicious, and this is a great way to take in a lot of different kind of vegetables. And for this recipe, you can put pretty much any vegetable in this, and so you can be very creative. So I really do hope you give this a try yourself. Then, let's get started. Here are the ingredients for microwave hot pot. So for the main ingredients today, I have sliced pork belly, but it can also work with any other meat or fish, or if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can make this with tofu or tempeh. And for the broth, I have kombu kelp. If you don't have kombu kelp, you don't have to have this, but it'll just kind of give a little more depth to the flavor, depth to the broth. Then sugar and soy sauce for the broth. And then for the vegetable, I have nappa cabbage, oyster mushroom, bean sprouts, scallion or green onion, daikon radish, carrot, and then also tofu. These are just kind of typical vegetables to go with hot pot, but pretty much any vegetable you can find in your fridge will work, and you can just be very creative with this. And for the sauce, I'm making ponzu using lemon and soy sauce. Then let's get into it. So as the first thing, let's make the sauce. So I'm gonna cut up a lemon and squeeze this. For one person, half the lemon should be enough. Then we're gonna mix it with the soy sauce. So just about 1 tablespoon. And we're gonna mix this with same amount of soy sauce. Just like that, we have ponzu sauce. Then the next thing, let's prepare all the vegetables. So starting with the nappa cabbage, I'm just gonna cut off the bottom. They're really easy, break into leaves. Today I'm gonna use about 5 of these. Make sure you quickly wash them. And then for this, I'm not gonna be too picky. I'm just gonna cut into 3 parts, 2 bottom parts, and also the leafy part. Then next, oyster mushroom. Just gonna have to separate them into kind of bite-sized pieces. And then bean sprouts. Make sure you wash this thoroughly. Then the green onion. And then I'm gonna slice this in diagonal just so that it looks nice. And the last green part, I'm gonna cut into slices as condiments for the sauce. And for the daikon radish, I don't need that much. Just a third or fourth or so. Then I'm also gonna slice this into pieces. I like to add carrots because it adds color to the dish. And this is why I like to cut them in diagonal, because they look neat. I'm also gonna cut up the tofu. Today I'm just gonna eat half of this. And then also into bite-sized pieces. And lastly, for the sliced pork, it's a little bit too long, so I'm gonna cut it into half. Then with that, all the ingredients are finished preparing. Let's put them together. So in a hot pot, or today I'm using a big salad bowl like this. Whatever bowl or salad bowl you have is fine. So then on the bottom, I'm gonna put the kombu kelp. I'm gonna put the bottom part of the nappa cabbage, just like this. And then on top of that, some daikon radish. And then a carrot, just got on the side. And also green onion. Then I'm gonna put some meat over this. Then I'm gonna put some tofu on the side. Then on top of that, I'm gonna put some sprouts, and then also a little bit of mushroom, and then another layer of meat. I'm gonna cover this with the nappa cabbage. So just like that. The top leafy part of the nappa cabbage, I'm gonna put at the very end one more time because you don't wanna cook this too long. Otherwise you lose the kind of crunchiness of this. Then we're gonna season this with sugar and salt. So just about a teaspoon of sugar. Just kind of sprinkle it all over. Then about 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. And here just about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Then using another bigger plate like this, I'm gonna cover this like this. Then I'm gonna put it like this in the microwave. Then we're gonna first set the timer for 7 to 8 minutes or so. So let's see how this turned out. When you cook food in the microwave, the plate gets really hot, so Make sure you don't touch directly. Oh yeah, this is looking really good. Then in this, I'm gonna put the leafy part of the Nappa cabbage and put the lid on and put this back in the microwave. Then heat this for another minute or so. Oh yeah, this looks really good. Then let's eat. Oh, it smells so delicious. Then let's dig in. Itadakimasu! So first thing, I'm gonna put the Ponzu sauce, a little bit of scallion in this. I'm gonna start with the meat. Itadakimasu. This pork belly has a really good sweet fat. So delicious, and this Ponzu sauce just makes it much lighter. And the Nappa cabbage as well. This leaf part of the Nappa cabbage. I hope you can hear this crunchiness of this Nappa cabbage. And let's have the tofu. I'm gonna have some meat and Nappa cabbage together. Itadakimasu. This harmony with the sweetness of the Nappa cabbage and also sweetness of the pork meat all together, and with the sourness of the Ponzu sauce, everything is so great harmony. The carrots. All this vegetable is so delicious, and it goes so well with this Ponzu sauce. And on the bottom you can find this kombu kelp. You can also eat this as well, it's also delicious. Kombu is so flavorful. And this leftover soup, it's pretty much the broth of all the meat and the vegetable. So don't throw it away. You can drink directly like this, or save it later and make another soup out of this. Excuse me for the slurping. Oh, so delicious. Oh, that was so delicious. ごちそうさまでした. Oh, that was so savory. So as you just saw, this microwave hot pot is just so easy. And for this recipe, you can put pretty much any vegetable in this, any seasonal vegetable or whatever you have in the fridge. You can just cut it up and put this in, and it's done in no more than 10-15 minutes or so. It's just a great way to eat different kind of vegetable. And so I really do hope you give this a try yourself. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love it if you hit the like button for me. And if you have any questions or requests or any feedbacks, please feel free to write anything in the comments below. And if you want to see more of these authentic, easy Japanese recipes, please subscribe. Otherwise, I look forward to see you in the next video. Bye.